Hey guys, this is Kyle with Attack of the Fanboy, and I am here with Jaeger Games. We're at the Dreadnought booth inside of Gray Box at PAX South 2015. I just got to play Dreadnought. Why don't you go over the idea behind the game and what it's like?
Well, it's we call it an aerial armada action game, I guess. It's big spaceships, team battles, 5-on-5, big spaceships going at it. Sometimes in space, sometimes on planets, but that's the core concept. Big class-based combat.
Gotcha. You said it's class-based. What kind of classes are we looking at for the game?
So we have 5 base classes, and they cover much similar to other games. We have the faster classes, and then we go all the way to really big, really heavy classes. So you'll recognize sort of the archetypes from other games, but we're trying to fit those into these ideas of big spaceships.
Yeah, that was when I played as the Dreadnought, so I was just jumping into the fray, just blowing everybody away as much as I could, so that was really cool. The team is Jaeger. Why don't you go over a little bit about the history behind the team and what brought you to making Dreadnought?
Well, Jaeger did the game Jaeger back in the day. That was also big spaceships, and so I think there was always a longing at Jaeger for making science fiction games, and especially big spaceships. It's there are a couple of guys at Jaeger who just always loved that idea, that concept, and it felt like it was the right time to do that now. And so now there's coming from Spec Ops, a lot of guys on the team have worked on Spec Ops, and I think it's a refreshing change of pace to work on something quite different. Yeah, quite different.
Gotcha, very cool. So right now we're playing in the multiplayer here. Is there kind of a single player campaign?
Yeah, there's going to be an episodic single player. So when the game comes out, we're going to have a first episode of the single player coming, and then we're going to roll out more and more episodes as they go. And that's Dan Abnett. He's been writing Warhammer 40K books, and he's helped us out with the lore and the universe, and I think it's going to be really cool. So that's we'll have more information on that later on, like exact details, but yeah, episodic, single player.
Gotcha. And there was some interesting mechanics in the game. We had a power system and stuff like that. Why don't you go into the systems in the game, the extra features? Yeah,
so we have you have these ships, and all ships have a set amount of abilities that you can customize which ones you want to bring into battle, and then of course we had to have some sort of energy management system, so you can go all energy to shields, and so it's fairly straightforward. It's a radial menu, and you just pick which one you need for the moment you're in. So
awesome. Well, I think that's about it. Do you think of anything else to talk about with Dreadnought?
No, not if you don't have any more questions.
All right, yeah. Well, have a good PAX South. I hope it's been great, and we'll take a look at Dreadnought later. Thanks. Perfect.